thousands of our high school seniors, they're getting ready to walk the stage. But could they be among the last New York students required to pass the Regents in order to graduate?
These exams have been a staple in New York education for more than a century, but a new proposal would sunset the Regents diploma in an effort to make graduating high school more accessible. And
here's a rough outline of what the state education department is thinking here. This proposal would create a portrait of a graduate system. Students can prove they're proficient in different subjects through a variety of ways. One way remaining taking those Regents exams, but that would no longer be a requirement for all students.
Dropping the Regents requirement would better align New York with a majority of other states. We are one of only 9 that still require graduation exams.
This proposal has some hurdles to clear, and it will not be presented to the Board of Regents until November. But in the meantime, tonight, I'm amplifying voices from our education community, including 2 students, to find out how they feel about these possibilities.
You get nervous when you have to take a test?
Yes, definitely. I'm not a good test taker.
Layla Lewis is a senior at Hamburg High School. She has already taken all the required Regents exams, but says she is not a huge fan of standardized testing.
I think your grades throughout the school year are a better reflection than one test.
Kay Anderson is also a senior at Hamburg High School. She says while she did well on her Regents exams, she doesn't believe that's what got her into college.
I think what got me into college was my extracurriculars and what I'm involved in, because I'm in a bunch of clubs and I'm very involved. So I think that was more of what got me into college and less of my test grades.
We traditionally don't believe that one student's success in college can be determined off of one singular test.
Lauren Gill is the director of admissions at Hilbert College. She tells me they don't require SAT tests and are not against eliminating Regents requirements.
We accept students from all different states and countries. Other states other than New York do not require Regents exam scores. So it would just be as if we were admitting someone from another state.
Do you feel like it's sometimes perhaps more difficult for students in New York then because of these exams?
Yes, I do.
Michael Cornell, superintendent of the Hamburg School District, tells me if the proposal is accepted, Regents tests will not go away, but rather become one of a few assessment options. And there would be just one diploma.
And there would be a series of seals and endorsements attached to that diploma so that colleges and the military and the workforce will know exactly what competencies and skills that young person has accumulated.
Cornell says he applauds the state education department for considering this change.
It seems to me an acknowledgement that the world is changing, how kids are learning and being socialized in the modern world is changing, and it's a recognition that as an institution, we need to adapt along with it.
And Layla believes eliminating that requirement is a good place to start.
It would be easier for other people to graduate if it wasn't required.
All right, Cornell also telling me that the state education department plans to hold meetings over the next few months to hear from parents, students, and school leaders. And we have much more about this proposal on our website, WKBW.com.